Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading. This reading is going to go up into December. It's going to go from the 29th through December 5th. Now, it is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. I know this reading is getting out a couple days late, and I do apologize for that, my loves. Myself and my middle child have been very under the weather, and that has caused some delays, but I'm happy to be back and getting your readings out for you, and thank you guys so much for your love and your patience. All right, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, so let's take a look. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus. So there's definitely a connection here, but I also feel like it's a decision as well. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made as well, and it could definitely be on your end with that showing up at the bottom of the deck for you. But let's go ahead and take a look and get into this, and then we'll pull some cards for your person's energy as well. So the Justice in the reverse for your headspace. So there's something here that feels really unfair to you, and that could be why you have to make a decision. There could have been something that happened, something that was said, something that was done that just it wasn't fair to you, okay? It was somebody did you wrong in a situation. It's kind of what this is feeling like. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse in the heart space, so not in the really best emotional state at this time, not maybe in the best control over your emotions at this time because of whatever happened here, whatever was done to you. And there's conflicting emotions as well. With the Lovers being here, you do feel a very deep connection, and your emotions are a little bit all over the place because there's so many different emotions. There's feeling betrayed, feeling hurt, but still having a lot of love for the person as well. So there's a lot of conflicting emotions. So it's okay for that to feel overwhelming. It's okay and it's normal for that to feel really big at this time. Now, for your true intentions, we have the High Priestess. I feel like you want to do what you feel is best for you. You want to do the right thing. But like I said, it's hard to figure out what that is with all of these different emotions, with all of these different conflicting emotions at this time. So the High Priestess really trying hard to tap into your intuition, to try to get to the bottom of things, to get to the truth, to know what to do from here. But your potential action is the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like you still have a dream and vision for this person in your life and your connection with them. So let's go ahead and get their energy out onto the table, and then we're going to clarify some things. Take a look and see what their energy is towards you. Okay, so at the bottom of their deck, they have the Ace of Pentacles. So they still want this. There's definitely an offer here. Okay, there's definitely an offer here. The Emperor in the reverse, feeling like things are kind of out of their hands. And I do feel like that's because, what's done is done. They can't go back and take back whatever this betrayal was, whatever this is, this Justice in the reverse, whatever they did, however they did you wrong here. They can't take that back. Okay, they can't go back and take it back. And they know that. So it's kind of, they feel like out of their hands. Okay, like the ball's in your court. They do still want this. They definitely have a lot of emotion for you, King of Cups in the heart space, and there's definitely still offering it, but they know that it's really up to you now. The only thing that they can do is hope that you forgive them with this especially with the Three of Swords being in the reverse. Hope that they didn't lose you. Hope that you can forgive them. So it does kind of feel like they're just leaving the ball in your court. It feels very much like they're feeling a lack of control. They're thinking that there's just not much they can do, other than kind of plead their case and hope that you forgive them. But they do have love for you here in the heart space. Now, what their true intentions are is the Nine of Swords. So they really are very stressed out about this, okay? Because they really do know that there's nothing that they can do more than, that it's all in your court. They know that they messed up here. And they don't think there's much they can do. So they're just very stressed about the situation. But their action is the Knight of Wands. So they still feel very passionate about this. I want to clarify that, though. So we're going to grab another deck, and we're going to clarify what we need to from both of you, and we'll see how it comes together. Tell me about this Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here for Taurus? Why is the Lover's card here for Taurus, please? Got the Death in the reverse. Yeah, so that's what the decision is. You still feel the connection. And there's a resistance to change, a resistance to ending things, a resistance to walking away. The Devil. Yeah, you feel very connected, very bound to this person. There could be a little bit of a codependency with this energy here, because this can be resistance to change or resistance to let somebody go. Maybe you guys have been together for a long time. There's just maybe a little bit of a codependent energy there for some of you. But there's just a lot of fears. The Devil does represent fears as well. So there's a lot of fears surrounding staying, and a lot of fears surrounding walking away from it as well. Like I said, there's a lot of conflicting emotions. And even if you guys are already in separation, for some of you guys that's the case, these fears can still apply to having a second chance, allowing this person back in, because I do feel like with this energy that they are trying to get your forgiveness, they are trying to, plead their case here. So even if you guys have been in separation with this person, they are making an offer here. So it's the very same energy applies. Tell me about this Justice in the reverse. What's the Justice in the reverse here for? We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So something really just shifted all of a sudden. I feel like you could have pulled back your energy or stopped communicating with them because you want the truth of the situation. You felt like you weren't getting it from this person. So some of you guys really could have pulled back your energy, stopped communicating for a time, okay, because of whatever this betrayal is here. That's too many. We're not going to take all those. All right, tell me about the High Priestess. And that makes sense with the High Priestess too, because you want the truth in this situation. And there's part of you that feels like you're not getting the whole truth. The King of Pentacles. You can't fully commit to this. You're like, I still love you and I still want this, but I can't fully commit to this if I don't have the truth here. Okay, so the Ace of Swords in reverse, that is a truth-seeking energy. I do feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of things. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, though. But there's a part of this that you still feel like you could have this. Yeah, the Hierophant. You feel like you could still have that dream or vision that you've always had for the two of you. There's a part of you that does still believe that it's possible. So tell me about this Emperor energy. Why is the Emperor here in the reverse? Why is the Emperor here in the reverse? Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So they want your forgiveness, and they know that that's out of their hands. They know they have no control over whether you're going to forgive them or not. They're trying to it also can be a card of acceptance. I think they're trying to just accept that, they can't take back what they've done here. They can only change what they do moving forward. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. The World card. Yeah, wanting to close one chapter and kind of begin a brand new one. They do have love for you, and they are starting to see that, I don't want to say the error of their ways, but kind of. They're seeing, that they can't go back and change things, but that they want to do something different moving forward. They want to close out that one chapter and start a brand new one with this World energy being here. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Or the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Empress energy. Yeah, they feel like you're their everything. They're still very attracted to you. They still really want this with you. They want to continue to grow, and they're very stressed and worried that that's not going to be possible here, okay? Because it is very much out of their hands, It is totally up to you here. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands the potential action? The Two of Pentacles. So I feel like they're still very passionate. They still want to come towards you, but they know it's your decision. They know that you have to be the one to make the decision here. So this could be them, waiting on an answer for you, but they're trying to come towards you here. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so they still have a lot of love for you. Three of Pentacles, you know, still really wanting to work on this. Four of Wands. Yeah. So they still want this. It does look like they do have good intentions. It does look like they are a little worried, you know, that you're not going to forgive them here. And I do feel like you have your own fears as well, you know, fears about putting yourself back into the similar situation that you've been in before. So you guys both have a lot of fears, worries, and anxieties when it comes to this, a lot of conflicting emotions. So make sure that you take the time that you need to for you, Taurus, to make the decisions that you need to make. Make sure that you are spending time, you know, meditating, contemplating, and really just sitting with these emotions so that you can process them and make the best decision for you. So we're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very beautiful Taurus, please? What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Taurus? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice, please? We have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys are already separated, but... And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. You know what? So, some of you guys with this energy, I do feel like some of you guys are going to, you know, you're not going to be able to look at this person the same. There's... For some of you out there, and I don't think that this is for the majority of you, but I do feel like it is for some of you guys, you know, whatever this betrayal was, it has changed the way that you view this connection, changed the way that, you know, you view this person. There's a part of you that doesn't think that you're going to ever be able to see them the same way again, trust them the same way again. And because of that, a lot of you guys are going to choose to, you know, separate yourself from this permanently. Okay, now others of you, but I do feel like there is still, with this heart-to-heart conversations, I do feel, and this forgiving and learning, I do feel like there is still an opportunity for closure for a lot of you, even if you are choosing to go in a separate direction. Now, for others of you, I do feel like you guys, because of the amount of love that you still have for this person, I do feel, you guys, especially with this Knight of Cups and the Hierophant being here, you still believe, there's some of you guys out there that still believe that the dream and the vision that you had for yourself with this person is still possible. And because of that, you guys are going to be able to spend some time, heart-to-heart conversations, really talking things over, and, you know, giving your guys this connection one more chance. You know, so I'm getting a couple different storylines here. Just take it how it resonates for you. But it is going to take a lot of forgiving and learning. And with this release and heal the past, some of you guys, there are some things that needed to get cleared up in order for you guys to have another chance. And reconciliations are a lot of work. Sometimes we forget that. They take a lot of, you know, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, a lot of compassion, a lot of letting go, okay? But that is what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.